Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. Today we're going to be continuing my Clean With Me series featuring my kitchen. Now, in most Clean With Me videos, you're going to see a pre-cleaned room getting cleaned. Not in my case. We are going to be seeing my disgusting, filthy, real-life, lived-in kitchen that has not been cleaned in a weekend and a few busy days of running around. So here is the beauty and splendor of my real life kitchen. Now, another thing you're going to see in most Clean With Me videos are beautiful, nice, updated homes. Again, not my case. We have a 118-year-old farmhouse that we live in and a kitchen that I think was updated last in the 70s. So here it all is. Oh, look at that nice chair full of stains. This is my kitchen and this is my life. So let's jump into watching me clean this disgusting filth. So here you're going to see me going through a little bin of papers. Now this has a bunch of random papers that I collected around the kitchen and it just got set off to the side. I will be adding more to it later and then I will eventually go through it and put the papers where they need to go. Here I am collecting shoes. My family is notorious for leaving shoes lying around, myself included. You will see me going on and off camera quite often throughout the video. I did try to cut it back as much as possible, but there are quite a few moments where I am off camera for longer than I wanted to be, so I apologize in advance. You're going to see me going in and out of this door a lot. Now that is our basement door and we have to keep our garbage and recycling cans in there due to my dog liking to get into them. I don't know if you have an Aldi's near you, but we buy tons of canned veg in bulk from there. Using my trusted method all-purpose cleaner that is safe for my children to use. You'll notice as more of my Clean With Me videos pop up that I do vacuum my hardwood and my tiled floors. Now we have a dog and he sheds a ton, so the only way to get the hair up is to actually vacuum it. Otherwise, if I sweep, it just flies all over the place. Also making sure to get all the sticky fingerprints off of the chairs. I don't know how many of you moms out there dress like me, but I practically live in my leggings or in my yoga type pants. They are so comfortable. So if you're like me, let me know down below. This little stand here is where we usually keep our fruits and vegetables that don't go in the fridge. As you can see, we have a shopping trip to make. Are you a magnet on the refrigerator family, or do you prefer to have your refrigerator cleaned off? My children love playing with magnets on the fridge. Anyone out there own a Kirby? I love this vacuum. So typical mom life during cleaning, baby needs some milk. Back in this portion of our kitchen is actually our laundry room. Does anybody else keep a menu/shopping list magneted to the refrigerator? Also, who else has a junk drawer in their kitchen, or is that just a Midwest thing? And again, the baby needs some food. So I bought this really cute organizer from 31 and we store s'more stuff in it. It is so easy to take it down to the campfire every time we need it. Make sure when you're wiping down your counters that you do wash down your walls and your knife blocks as well, because they do get dirty. Don't forget to clean your small appliances either. They do get pretty dirty. Here you'll see me washing the outside of it and underneath. I will do the inside later. Also, when doing your toaster, don't forget your crumb slot because it can catch on fire. Wipe down those handles as well. And again, baby is crying, so it's time to nap. As you can tell, cleaning while my kids are around is pretty difficult because I get interrupted constantly. Also typical, some cold coffee. So here I'm just loading up my dishwasher. My family kind of sucks at rinsing their dishes and putting them in there, so I just have an entire sink and counter full all the time. Are you a family that rinses and puts it right into the dishwasher, or do you guys load them up in the sink and on the counter as well? So I like to wash my sink before I wash my dishes. Does anybody else out there do that, or do you just wash in dirty sink and then clean the sink after you wash the dishes? Now this I actually am a little bit embarrassed about because I have been slacking on cleaning the top of my stove, and it is kind of dangerous because you can get a lot of buildup underneath your elements and that can catch fire as well. So please make sure to empty out your element holders more often than I apparently have. Also make sure if your stove does it to lift the top up, clean the sides, and get underneath because again, underneath is another fire hazard. Ooh, look at all those crumbs. You're not going to see me clean the front of my oven door because my 4-year-old loves to do that. And here we go with the big old pile of dishes to wash. I usually try to cram whatever I can into the dishwasher, but whatever I can't, sometimes I just stack it and it sits there for like a week, so it's kind of important that I catch up on it. Now you can completely submerge your elements, you just need to make sure that they are totally dry before plugging them back into your stove. I like to use a plastic scrubby to clean off my ceramic and also on my non-stick pans so that I don't scratch them up. Side note, you never really realize how much weight you still have to lose until you see this side of yourself. I don't know if you can tell, but we've been making a lot of casseroles and hearty dishes lately. Does anybody else love using stainless for the cookware? I don't know if you've discovered them yet, but these are Wilton pizza pans that I'm washing right now, and they are just awesome. We make so much more besides pizza on top of them. And these are giant Wilton cookie sheets. I have 3 of them because when I bake for Christmas, I make a lot of cookies. So these are awesome as well. But obviously they are a pain in the butt to wash in my dinky little sink. A real farmhouse sink would come in handy now. Fun fact, I had a Reese's pumpkin for my lunch. So this wall is where my dog's food and water dish sit, so of course it just gets absolutely grimy and disgusting all the time. So when I'm not having to get down on my hands and knees and scrub this floor, I love using these Swiffer mops. They are so easy. My floor gets dirty quite often from my husband's job and him walking in with his dirty boots, and then the kids walking in all the time from outside for school. It just gets filthy. Have to take extra scrubbing measures under the stove because I drop everything there. Anybody else a pretty messy cook? Same with in front of the refrigerator. My children love to make messes all in front of the fridge when they pull stuff out, so lots of scrubbing to do. So I am just taking my vacuum and picking up all the little extra dusty particles that I picked up with my mop. You'll see as I have cleaned that I don't wipe off any of the cabinets or the drawers because my children take care of that. Also, putting away dishes, I don't do the dishwasher because that is my 12-year-old's job, is to empty the dishwasher every morning. So you won't see me taking care of that. So here is the final result for the clean with me of my kitchen. I am so much happier with the way it looks. I love a clean house, and with 4 kids, it's really hard for me to keep up and keep my house clean. So I believe it took me about 3 hours with my little lunch break in there, making it about 4 altogether, that I was able to get my kitchen cleaned in. It looks fabulous. I'm so happy with the way it looks. Make sure to check out my Clean With Me for my bathroom. I will leave it linked up above, and look forward to more Clean With Me's in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye!